So, AI, it's everywhere, right? But what does it actually mean for your business? That's what we're going to break down today. We're cutting through all the hype with a really practical 90-day roadmap to get you started.
Now, this is probably the question that's keeping a lot of business owners up at night. You look around, you see competitors making moves with AI, and it's so easy to feel that tech anxiety, right? That feeling of being left behind. And listen, the stakes feel high because, well, they are. So let's be real, the debate about if you should use AI, that ship has sailed. The real challenge now is how to start without getting totally overwhelmed. The key is to stop looking at it like this giant, impossible mountain to climb. It's really just a question of strategy, of finding that right first step. And that's exactly what we have for you today. Think of this as your guide. It's a simple, straightforward 90-day plan that's designed to take you from, being kind of curious to actually being capable. And you don't need a team of data scientists to pull it off. So here's the whole journey, broken down into 3 super manageable 30-day chunks. First up, days 1 to 30 are all about building that foundation. Then, from 31 to 60, we get our hands dirty and experiment. And finally, in the last month, we scale up what actually works. Simple, right? Let's dive into phase 1.
All right, so for the first 30 days, we're in phase 1, foundation and discovery. This is all about getting prepared, doing a little bit of learning, and honestly just opening our eyes to the opportunities that are probably hiding in plain sight inside your own business right now. So your mission for this first month is pretty clear. It's got 3 parts. Step 1, educate your team. Just get everyone on the same page about what AI is, and maybe more importantly, what it isn't. Step 2, and this one is crucial. Identify your pain points. Where is your business wasting time or energy? And then, step 3, start exploring some low-cost tools. I mean, there are so many amazing, sometimes even free, AI tools already out there just waiting for you.
Okay, so I want you to really think about this for a second. Where does your business feel the most friction? Where does the work just get bogged down? Is it sorting through a mountain of customer emails, or maybe it's creating those weekly reports, or just that mind-numbing repetitive data entry? Seriously, identifying these friction points is probably the most important thing you can do right now. When you get down to it, AI can help you in 2 big ways. First, there's task automation. This is all about doing the things you're already doing just faster. Think data entry or sorting emails. Then there's business insight. This is about making smarter decisions by, say, analyzing customer feedback. You gotta know which of these 2 goals you're shooting for. Okay, so you've laid the groundwork. Now it's time to move into phase 2. Experiment and implement. This is for days 31 through 60, and this is where we stop just planning and we actually start doing. Now, the mantra for this whole month is start small. Seriously, don't try to boil the ocean and revolutionize your entire company overnight. Just pick one single pilot project. Choose a simple, easy-to-use tool, and then you launch, you learn, and you adapt. The goal here is not perfection, okay? It's all about learning. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, but where do I even start? Here are some fantastic low-risk ideas. Could you maybe automate the answers to your most frequent customer questions? Or what about using an AI to generate ideas for social media posts? Or summarize those super long reports? These are perfect testing grounds. I love this idea. The goal of a pilot is not to be perfect. The goal is to learn. It just takes all the pressure off, doesn't it? Your first dip into the AI pool doesn't have to be a home run. It just needs to teach you something valuable about what actually works for your team and your customers. All right, so you've run your little experiment, you've learned a ton, now we're heading into the home stretch, the final 30 days. Phase 3, scale and optimize. This is where we take whatever worked in that pilot and we turn it into a real, lasting advantage for the business. And the process here is really straightforward. First step, measure the success of your pilot. You need to look at real metrics. Step 2, if it was a success, you create a plan to scale it up. And step 3, you get the rest of the team trained up and ready to go. And when we say measure success, we're talking about hard numbers, things you can actually track. How much time did your team save? Did your customer satisfaction scores go up? Did you actually gain any revenue from this? This is how you prove that it was worth it. The ROI. Following this 90-day plan, it's not really just about taking a project off a list. It's about getting to a totally new destination, a future where your business is just plain smarter, faster, and way more competitive, because AI is just part of how you operate. So, what does that success actually look like in the real world? Well, it looks like a team with way more efficiency. It means your people have more time for the big picture, strategic work. It means you understand your customers on a whole new level. And ultimately, it's about building a business that's just more resilient and innovative. And let's land on this one really crucial point. This whole journey, it's not about replacing people. It's about augmenting their potential. It's about giving your team superpowers, tools that let them do their best work, but faster and smarter than they ever could before. So there you have it. We've laid out the entire map for you, from day 1 all the way to day 90. The only thing left now is for you to take that very first step. So what's it going to be? What is that one small, tiny action you can take tomorrow to get started?